Hey, family. Hey, good people of God. So today I was sitting thinking and just going over things that I have been through and what God brought me through, and that I was thankful I wasn't in it by myself, right? So God started to minister to me and tell me that life will have so many different trials and tribulations. That's something we can't bypass. But to be thankful that He has so much grace and mercy on us that He will see us through, that He's already gone into the storm, calmed the winds, told the waves to stop, put the barriers up. It's just He waiting on us to go through it. And the reason why a lot of us get stuck at the beginning of the storm because we want to determine the outcome. And that's never what He wants us to do, because He already has the future out. When He knew that storm was coming, He already had everything prepared and planned, the beginning and the end. And so I just want to encourage somebody, let you know that life is going to have different situations, different trials, different storms. Just be thankful that you're not in it by yourself. That's why I'm going to keep pushing the word, to keep ingesting and digesting and feeding your soul with the word of God. Because some of us are going through situations where our relationships not quite right, like none of our relationships at home, with our children, with our family, at work. None of it is right. And things just seem like they may be falling all around us and falling apart or whatever. But I'm here to tell you that if you continue to hold on to God's unchanging hand, He's going to fix all of that. So where we think things is falling apart, they really falling apart to come together. Because God has to remove and prune some things, not only out of you, but those around you. And even if that means for Him to detach you from those who you thought would be on the journey with you, you got to let them go. I had somebody tell me, what makes you think God would tell you to leave your family? I said, the same God that will want you to leave your family if they're not being conducive to your life, the same ones that's hindering your fruit, the same ones that's holding you back, the same ones that's not on the same page as you. Why wouldn't the God that loves me so much let me know what's causing a detriment to me, and He asked me to move? Because when I move from you, I become prosperous. I become more in tune with God. My life starts to flourish. He's not going to keep me tied to somebody that's hindering and withering my fruit, because He got peace, love, joy, happiness, all that in me, and I'm a light in this darkness. So if you don't believe that God will tell you to move from your kindred, then something wrong with you. Why would He have you stay in a situation that's not conducive to you? See, people, we need to wake up. We need to realize that that word, and we all know that the Bible have may been altered. We all know this. But if God is speaking to you through that word, and you get a revelation and it's confirming some things to you that He told you privately, and then you see it in that word, you better take heed to God. That's why He said, my sheep will know my voice, a stranger they will not follow. So we got to eat that word. So when somebody come at you like that, well, why would God say this and why would God say that? You can spit it back at them respectfully. So on today, I'm just encouraging you that things will arise, even people going against the grain, even those not even on the same playing field as you, will see God flourishing in your life, His hand all over your life, and try to throw rocks at you and hide their hands, or try to downgrade what God is doing in your life and tell you that this is not it. And did God tell you that? Come on now. If you know God, you know. And that's why I encourage you to continue to read that Bible. And if you're going through, get on your knees, pray, and seek the Lord's face, because He's going to pull you through it. The only way you don't get through it is if you give up and you sink. Don't be like Peter, right? He had enough crazy faith to ask the master, let me walk on water like you. And when Jesus said, come, he had his focus on Jesus and was walking. And so all his naysayers back there started making all that noise to distract him. And guess what? He started sinking. But not only that, Jesus had His hand out to lift him back up. So I encourage you, don't listen to the naysayers. The trials and tribulations, they are going to come. Stand firm in the word of God, and He will pull you through. Have a blessed day.